What's up, Superhero Crypto Ninja family? Today I bring you the top daily news, and I try to bring it to you as quickly as possible because I know you guys are short in time. So without further ado, let's get into it. Again, the website that I use for this is called Crypto Panic, which basically gathers all the social proof, and then top trending articles is what I cover every single day in bite-sized news. So let's get started on this. So let's start with some bullish news. So it looks like a couple companies are adopting crypto. So luxury watchmaker Tag Heuer is partnering with BitPay to accept crypto online payments in the US. So this is great. We know that the watch industry is booming, especially in places like Dubai, which already accept cryptocurrency for a lot of the watches, and people are looking to store their money in assets such as watches and art. So that's great. It's great that they're joining. So here it says Tag Heuer makes luxury Swiss watches and now will accept crypto only on the US website, which is fine. This comes after recent moves by brands like Gucci and Off-White starting to accept crypto. So that's awesome too. I actually didn't know that Gucci accepts crypto. I wonder if it's for all their products. So it says Tag Heuer will accept 12 cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Shiba Inu, and 5 stable coins. So Dogecoin and Shiba, that's very interesting. Better stack on your Doge and Sheep bags. This is not financial advice. This is so cool to see a great watch company like Tag Heuer implement this, and we're only going to see more and more adoption as the year goes on. So next up we have Shiba Inu can now be accepted in thousands of restaurants. Wow, so this is huge for adoption. So it looks like, again, stack up some Shiba because you can buy watches and food now. So here it says crypto payments include Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Shiba. So similar to Tag Heuer, only these restaurants are 65 of them, or in 65 countries, thousands of restaurants. Let's just see which restaurants. Anyways, I'm sure we'll find more news about this soon. But this is going to be so cool. I thought only places like Dubai and other crypto companies like maybe El Salvador accept crypto for restaurants. But imagine just going to your favorite restaurant and paying in SHIB. That is hilarious. Okay, so we have watches and restaurants. Next up, we have Jack Dorsey adds Bitcoin to his Twitter bio. This was big news. Apparently, you can see here he's added Bitcoin, but apparently this isn't the first time he's done this. Here it says maybe Jack is trying to plan some ambitious new projects related to cryptocurrency, but this is not the first time he's added Bitcoin to his profile. So yeah, people are just speculating what's coming down the road, but again, it's another bullish news. All right, next up we have somebody at Terra Capital basically saying that bear markets are great for companies to focus on building. Everybody knows this. So when you enter a bear market, it'll cut out all the shit projects, which 95% or more projects right now in crypto are shit. So this is definitely needed, a shakeout. I actually love these times. That's why I release a video every single morning trying to show you guys the next 100 to 1000x new project. And I analyze this from an angel investor standpoint. So we cut out a lot of shit. We break down a lot of projects. Make sure you like and subscribe to check those videos out. Yeah, he's just saying bear markets are a great time to invest because of favorable valuations. That is 100% true. When you look at the coins that I cover, they're super low market cap, especially now with Bitcoin hitting below 30,000. Here also some bearish news. A guy named Robert Kiyosaki, which I think they meant Robert Kiyosaki, thinks that Bitcoin will drop to 11 or even 9K. So that's within the realm of possibility. I don't think that's too bearish. I think people are expecting below 20 grand. Some people are even calling for a 3 grand, which I don't think we're going to go that low, but definitely 11 or 12,000 will be close to the potential bottom. They're just encouraging companies to reduce excessive spending. We can all see when money was being printed by the government, being pushed into stocks, new companies were getting crazy valuations and spending a crazy amount for burn. If you've ever run a company in the past, and you'll know that being an entrepreneur, you need to really lower your burn rate. You want to get the cheapest possible work done for the highest quality. I think that's what most people look for. So a lot of these companies are going to have to fire a lot of people, which is unfortunate, but that's how the good companies will survive. So next up, we have US rep introduces bill to protect Bitcoin investments in retirement accounts. So this article is basically saying that they're going to start allowing people, Americans, to put Bitcoin in their 401k plans if they desire so. And they're also going to prevent, this is part of the Financial Freedoms Act, to prevent limitations from people for investing in Bitcoin. So this is huge news. I'm sure we'll see a lot more articles of people being able to put money in their retirement accounts. But hey, if I were saving like typical Americans, which I don't do this, I don't put money in a retirement account. But if I were, I definitely choose Bitcoin because it has the highest potential, in my opinion, to increase in value by the time I retire, which for most people is in 20 to 40 years. So good news there. Here we have some bullish news saying Goldman Sachs crypto bleed won't ruin the US economy. He's basically saying that we haven't adopted crypto enough. He's saying that crypto is so small relative to the overall household net worth, which I agree. Again, mass adoption hasn't really happened yet in crypto, I don't think. So he's basically saying this crypto crash is not going to affect the economy, which I agree with, just because we're quite small still. So, all right, next up we have some hilarious news. So MicroStrategy stock rallies 10% as Michael Saylor says Bitcoin will go to millions of dollars. So I don't think this is the first time that he's claimed that, but to see their stock rally when Bitcoin pushed up is quite interesting. And I think this article might be kind of bullshit because I don't think it rallied because of that. And if it did, then people are hilarious and idiots. Because he's been saying this from the beginning of time, but I'm glad to see his stock increase. All right, next up we have some basic news, which I've been saying since the beginning of time. So people are just moving into USDC, which is Coinbase's kind of partnership with Circle as a stable coin. And USDT is kind of plunging down. So yesterday I released a video talking about how USDT, which a lot of people have been questioning for years, whether they have the reserves, has actually lowered their paper holdings and increased their reserves. So they have 82 billion, I believe, in reserves. Who knows if that's true or not? It was apparently done by an auditing team. So USDT has some good news last week, and it's probably a lot safer now than it was a week ago, but definitely if I were to pick one, I would move your money into USDC. That's not financial advice. Again, if Coinbase crashes, who knows what happens to USDC, but that's much less likely than the government clamping down on USDT and making sure that they have the backing. So let me know down in the comments below, are you using USDC or USDT? I know previously USDC had a lot less pairings, but now that's not really the case. You can basically buy any pair using USDC, or at least the good companies. You might have to move it over into USDT, Tether, if you want to buy shitcoins, but that's fine too. You're only doing that for a quick moment in time when you buy those coins. All right, next up we have Vitalik Buterin confirms Ethereum's merge could happen in August. So that's good news. I'm so excited. I'm not going to cover this in depth right now, but when the merge happens, we're expecting lower gas fees, all that good stuff. So it's great that this is happening later in the year. Probably very bullish. Hopefully it happens when things start to go up in price, and this sets a new kind of crypto bull run. I'll probably do a fuller video on the Ethereum merge in a couple weeks, so make sure you like and subscribe. All right, now for the quote-unquote negative FUD. So Bill Gates joins the anti-crypto coalition. So we knew that Bill Gates is a douche, and basically it's saying here, Bill Gates has joined the anti-crypto coalition, whose members include his best friend, Warren Buffett. So these two old guys that are in the traditional kind of banking system don't like crypto. So what else is new? Fuck Bill Gates. Fuck Warren Buffett. But not really. Props to everything they've done, even though they might not be the best. I believe every human has good intentions, just like Thanos does, but they might wipe out half of the population with those good intentions. Here we have two articles on Mr. Kwon. So here he's saying that he's proposed amendments. If you know anything about Terra and you've been following it, just some quick recap. I actually bought when it hit the very dead low bottom with no heartbeat, just as a speculation play. I own over 100 million of them right now. And basically what we're seeing is Do Kwon puts out a proposal to fork it. Seems like initially it was rejected by like 95% of people. Then he puts out another proposal, which is very similar. Again, he wants to fork it. So he's pushing this fork. And apparently the second proposal now has most people voting yes. So who knows? People are speculating whether that's bots that are voting yes, or if it's the actual community. So he's just fucking putting amendments and stuff. Looks like he's trying to push the fork. But that being said, here's the other article saying that he's now being investigated for running a Ponzi scheme. So a lot of people have lost trust in this guy. Apparently he's quite shady. A lot of videos coming out now with him basically in interviews saying that this is going to crash. Companies are going to crash, and look at what happened to his company. So this is going to be exciting to see what happens before May 27th, when apparently the proposal will be approved and taken action upon. So just looking at the price movement right now, it's kind of hovering at 0.00010000013. So it's not dropping too much. I think people are just trying to see what's going to happen before the 27th. But we might see a big pump right before that date. Buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing. And that's it in crypto news today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that bite-sized news. We had bullish news, with a lot more bullish news than the FUD. So this is positive. And take care. God bless. See you guys tomorrow.